One of the problems I used to have when I was doing a new website was coming up with a header graphic for the website, but I use this tool, RealDraw Pro, and I've come up with a sort of a system now which allows me to create header graphics very easily and consistently without too much effort. And I want to show you that method now. And to illustrate it, I'm going to take a photo of mine, which is a lake in Canada, and I'm going to create a header graphic for a website based on this. And I'm just going to resize it so I can actually see the picture. Now the very first thing I want to do is just to click into the picture itself, and I'm going to resize it. Okay, so I've clicked into the picture and we've now got the little boxes which I can drag to resize the actual size of the picture, because this is a raw picture straight from my camera. And if I look down in this area of the screen, I can actually see the size that it's becoming. And there's the picture there. Let's just make it a little bit bigger, and I'm going to go up here and say trim canvas. Now there's the picture. It's been resized so that it's 872 by 579 pixels. Now what I want to do is go down here and click on this crop tool, and I'm going to draw a crop rectangle of 800 width by, well, it's 118 pixels. That's fine. Now I'm going to go up here to Project, Crop Canvas. We can press Ctrl W, and what we've got there now is we've got the sort of the size of the logo. I can drag this around to get the view that I'm interested in for my header. So this now then is going to be basically what the header is. Let me just save that. Right, so I've now saved, and I've saved it as logo.jpg. So I can actually close that picture now, and we'll just work directly with the logo size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new file, and let's go back to the logo. And what we're going to do here is we're going to just select it, copy, and then paste it into the new picture. And if we go up to trim canvas, we once again get the canvas to fill the image. Now the next step is we want to get the text for our logo, and so I'm going to go to the text tool, and I'm going to type in the name of the website. Let's pretend the website was called Visit Canada, and I'm going to select impact for the font, and let's make it 100. Okay, and we could even stretch that a little bit more if we want to, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, now the next step, while that's selected, hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and select the background, and then go up to Bitmap, Crop to Object, and we've now got text which has basically got the background in it. So I'm going to copy that, and we're going to go back to our what will be the logo file, and I'm going to paste the text over the top. Now because the text came directly from that image, you can't actually see the text, but I can show you what it's going to look like if I put a drop shadow on it. You can just about see it starting to appear now. Let's select the background, and let's do something with the background to make it a little less clear, if you like. We can do all sorts of things here. We can go over to the transparency tab and make it less transparent. We can add sort of a pattern to it. You've got lots and lots of tools in this graphics program that you can go in and play with, and to change the backgrounds. You can add patterns. We're actually losing the image on those ones, but you can see there in the background there. You can just play around until you actually find something that you like. You can play around if you want with these bevels, to put a bevel around your image. I don't personally like them, but I have seen them on some websites, and you can get some interesting effects with them. Okay, so let's go back to the very beginning. We've got the background here, we have the text in the foreground which you can't see. Let me turn this into a simple logo very quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glow around the letters and change that glow to white. Okay, now I think that glow is a little bit strong. I think I like it like that. Yeah. Right, so there's the text done, and in the background what I'm going to do is I'm going to select little maple leaves from there, and we just reduce that slightly so that we have a hint of the maple leaf on the background. And I think, let's take that glow down a little bit. Okay, I like that. It's very simple, very quick to do, and then the only other thing to do would be to add a tagline in here, which I will put as an Arial font, and we'll type in can double click on that. Let's just make it slightly bigger, and I'll change the font color so it can be seen a bit better, and there we go. So there's a very, very simple logo based on a photograph. You can see you could do this for absolutely any photograph, and it's a very simple way using this tool, RealDraw Pro. And you can have lots and lots of fun with changing things, playing around with all the options,